Dave's Dimension, your home for tech, toys, and talk.
Hey guys, welcome back again, Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel. There's your home for tech, toys, and talk, and of course, the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again for another unbox. Please excuse the mat. The mat's in a little bit of disarray. Now this time around, we are jumping in. Well, we're going down another rabbit hole, guys. You guys know that I am always into anything and everything, and well, I'm going down the micro galaxy rabbit hole. Yep. Thanks to several people. I know everyone's been jumping on these, but I saw some streams this past week, and Dude's Nerdery was talking about a few of these micro galaxy squadrons. And I was like, I don't know if I really want to go down those, but some of the details in these looks pretty damn awesome. So I said, you know what? Let me just price a few. Amazon has some pretty cool details on the Millennium Falcon and the TIE Interceptor, the one that Vader flies right at the end of Star Wars New Hope. But you guys know, if you guys know me, you know I really love the Razor Crest. Hey guys, it's Dave from Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel that is your home for tech, toys, and talk. Welcome back again to the channel that is your home for chaos and insanity, where it will always reign supreme. So guys, we're back again for another unbox. This time around, we're going into another rabbit hole, guys. I said when these first came out, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to jump on these, but like I say with everything, I say I'm not going to do it. Excuse me. I say I'm not going to do it, but I do. What did I do this time? Well, it looks like I am entering the Micro Galaxy Squadron. That is the slightly miniature versions of all our favorite Star Wars vehicles. Kind of like Micro Machines, but a little bit bigger. And we get some little figures that go with each item. These kind of turn out to be little play sets. Now, I've not unboxed this yet. This is, of course, the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian series. I said I wasn't going to get these, but just looking at the box, looking at inside the box, some of the detail and coloring on here looks pretty damn amazing. Now, originally I wasn't going to do this, but a Dude's Nerdery was featuring this on one of his live streams over the holidays. And, well, not this exact one, but some other micro galaxy vehicles like the Falcon and a few others. And I was looking at some prices on Amazon. There's some pretty good deals on them if you're on this rabbit hole. I got this for around $32 at my local Walmart. So I said, screw it, I'm going to grab this because I think this goes for close to $50 regularly. I could be wrong. And Amazon has some pretty good deals. So depending on how this unbox turns out, I might be ordering some more of these guys. So guys, let's take a look at this. Right on the back, you get some tech specs, of course. But you also get a little bit of insight onto the other vehicles within that wave. We got Obi-Wan's Jedi Fighter from the Clone Wars, or Attack of the Clones, I should say. We get Vader's TIE Fighter. We also get Luke's X-Wing. We get Slave One. I will always call it Slave One. I will not call it Boba Fett's ship. Don't get me started. We get a regular TIE Fighter. We get an Imperial Walker. So we get some pretty cool different vehicles. And they do open up. So they do have some playability on here. Like right here, you can see that there's a panel that opens up. We get the little cargo ramp right there. So, I mean, just based on those pictures alone, I mean, we got some playability on here. So, hey, if you're one of those collectors, maybe you want to get one to rock and one to stock, as the Dude's Nerdery tends to say. I picked it up, you know, when you hang around your friends, you kind of pick up their words, their terminology, and when Dude was featuring, he was featuring the Falcon, and man, it was kind of digging me. I was like, you know what, let me just take a look. I looked online and I saw some pricing. I was like, you know what, maybe I should just grab a few, but this is my first one. So let's get right on into it, guys. Now, we do get some little figures here. We get Mando, aka Din Djarin. We get Queel, and we get the off-world Jawa right there. So let's get right on into this, guys. Now, let's slide this right on out. And take a look at this. We get a nice little diorama inside. I don't think it's 100% accurate, obviously. Why would it be, right? Now, what's cool is this isn't like a thin piece of paper. This is actually cardboard. So, if you're creative enough and you want something for maybe the backdrop of your bookshelf or whatever you're going to display it as, we can actually bend this out. Maybe take some popsicle sticks with a little bit of hot glue going here and here, and keep the bottom like this. You got yourself a nice little backdrop for the back of your bookshelf. And I think that's kind of a cool way to go. Now, these look like the Imperial troop ships from Attack of the Clones and from Clone Wars. So I really don't think that's accurate for the Razor Crest. But hey, I'll roll with it. Yeah, there is a little indentation here, but I'm not going to worry about that. That's the bottom piece. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. I might actually put this on a shelf and have this as a backdrop. So that's pretty cool right there. I mean, for 32 bucks, I mean, I'm not going to do a whole lot of complaining now. Okay, so the figures come in their own little case. I mean, I could keep them in a case just like this. Kind of just bend this out a little bit, and there we go. Got a nice little display. The backing bends outward, so I mean, you can just kind of keep them encased in plastic as a nice little display, like right in front of the Razor Crest. So there is that. Now, I don't see any kind of a stand, so I do think that's a missed opportunity here. But even the underside, it's still in the plastic, but you can still see a crap load of detail right now, guys. A crap load. Now, guys, I'm going to pause this so I can take this out of the plastic. I don't want to annoy the hell out of you guys with the plastic removal, so here we go. Okay, so we're back. It was a little jarring trying to get it out of the plastic. I didn't want to cause any kind of damage. This is very lightweight, guys. This is lightweight. This is so light. It feels, now the lack of weight makes it feel like it's hollow, like this is something that's cheaply made. But I mean, let me see if I can get you guys a good look here. The amount of detail and weathering on here is just, I mean, for 32 bucks, this is pretty damn awesome. I mean, the only way you could do any more is if you did your own weathering, your own model kit. So there is no stand, but we do have the landing gear here. I'm trying to see if I can figure out how we can get the landing gear out. I mean, we got this landing gear right here. And it looks like we have our other landing gear on the side here. I have to play around with this. There's one. Okay. So we got one, and then this one should pop out. If it wants to. Don't think it wants to. Want to force this, so we're gonna just keep the landing gear in place for right now. I probably just have to let me pause you guys for a quick second, and there we go. A little bit of finessing with some snips. Just use the blade to kind of pry it open. There we go. So we do have the landing gear. And very screen accurate looking landing gear at that. So I'm liking that. We do have some plastic that we need to pull right off. Got that right off. Wondering what I think this actually opens up. It does. So that's pretty cool. So the cockpit actually opens up. So you could put Mando right in there. And you got room for, the Jawa and the Queel. Not that they ever rode in the Razor Crest. But if we wanted to, that's something we could do. And even the inside, look at the canopy right there. We get a lot of detail. A lot of detail in there. That's pretty cool. Not a whole lot of, I mean, there's detail on the inside of the craft. But no, like, color monitors or decals or anything. But that's perfectly fine. So let's take a look at what else we can open up here. Got a little side panel. And again, take a look at the detail there. We got the weapons cache right there. Look at the weathering that they have on the inside. I'm digging it, man. I am digging this so much. Now we have some open cavities here. I don't know if that's from when the Jawas took apart the ship. Obviously, we know that this opens up in the back. What do we have in here? Oh, we got the carbonite. We got our bounties in carbonite right there. So, man, that's pretty awesome, man. I'm digging this. Ah, man, you know what that means, guys? Yep, I'm going to be ordering some more. And what's cool is, I think, like, if you, maybe with some fishing line, you can rig this up so you can have it hanging from a ceiling. And, you know, depending on how you're, you know, if you're in a basement or maybe you got a kind of a drop ceiling, you can easily set up some wiring so you could set it up to make it look like, you know, a little chase scene right here. I love the contrast here with the blasters being a lot more cleaner look than the rest of the ship. Like, obviously, they've been repaired and worked on. Just look at all the weathering and detail that we have on here. Look at the weathering white right at the engines. And if you notice, one engine's a little bit more smoked out than the other, just like in the show. Because remember, this is the one that I believe gets blasted. And it's like clonking out. So this one's obviously in better shape than that one. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the detail on here. Do we have anything else that opens up? Not that I've seen yet. But I'm loving the detail on this, man. I mean, I think this is a home run for any Star Wars collector. You know? I really do think so. The ship is nice and steady. I mean, you could set it up. Just even like the intake of the engines right there, guys. Look, I mean, we got some gold, we got some brass in there. It obviously looks like a worn, beat up ship. And, you know, I was going to keep these guys like this as a display, but I'm almost tempted to put them right inside the ship. I'm loving this, man. So, guys, this is a home run. This is not a miss. This is a hit. This is a major go. I'm loving the detail on here. As someone who has worked, I'm still a novice when it comes to props or anything, but look at the amount of weathering and wash on here. I mean, this is insane. This is a straight up home run. The only thing that stands out of place right there is, of course, our legal branding right there. But everything else on here is, it's a home run, guys. It is a home run. I'm curious to see if they're going to do Mando's new ship. That is, if you haven't seen any of the episodes of Book of Boba Fett, but spoilers. But this looks amazing. It would have been cool if there was some kind of a stand so we can have like a flight pose, but I'm sure there's stuff we can do, guys. There are stuff we can do. With as light as this is, I bet I could use my little flight stand here. Let's close up the landing gear. Can I do something? Let's see if I can get creative here. Maybe if I do it this way. Do something. No, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But I'm sure maybe with the application of 2 flight stands. Yeah, we can do that. You know, if you wanted to, I mean, it's the use of 2 figure flight stands. We can definitely do something where we got the ship in air. So, I mean, there are things you can do. Is this ideal? No. No, it's not. But, like I said, you could always have the landing gear down and have them like that. Have the hatch And then the side hatch open. And it's an awesome, awesome display. Again, guys, home run. Don't sleep on this. The Micro Galaxy, I think, is going to be... It's not a hit. It's not a miss. It's definitely a hit. This almost looks like this opens up, but it doesn't. But it gives you the illusion that everything is patched together. I'm loving this, guys. Guys, this is... You definitely got to get one of these. Go, grab it. It's not a miss. It's a hit all the way, guys. So, guys, if you like this video, let me know in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up. Give me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Do you have any of the Micro Galaxy? And what are your thoughts and opinions on them? Did you get the Razor Crest? And what do you think? Guys, this is a major, major go. By the way, guys, if you want to see more of the Micro Galaxy, let me know in the comment section below. You guys can always hit me up at my socials right there at the bottom of the screen. Daves_Dimension on Instagram. You can always hit me up there or on Twitter. And of course here, Dave's Dimension on YouTube. And of course, guys, if you want to hit me up on Xbox, there's my gamer tag. Well, right there at DJ Leap 1015. So guys, until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying, keep on busting. And guess what, guys? You know what I'm going to say. I will always catch you on the flip side. Take care.